Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fable Anniversary. So, let's buy a house, shall we? No, let's not rent out this Marshall home quite yet. Aha! So, I found, as I was going around looking for things, actually was going to go to the school, but no one's there, so it's an odd time of the day. Now, that said, we own our very first home. Kind of nice, actually. So we do officially have a place to call home. Though, to be fair, the place that I want to call home is actually my home. But that's okay. We'll get there eventually. But for now, we do have a place, and I actually really just bought it out so that I could sleep.
That lady from Orchard Farm told her that another hero beat Whisper right in front of their house.
That farm boy beat Whisper? No, of course not. She was just playing with him.
Oh, is that true?
Huge wasp at the picnic area. Said it was the
Look who it
biggest
is.
thing he ever saw.
Come to play with the other children, have you?
Oh,
Shame Whisper has such a
rich.
soft spot for you. She should have taught you a lesson in Orchard Farm. But she'll learn. I only hope you both end up in the arena one day. Then we'll see who the greater hero is.
Me, duh.
Wasted enough time talking. The guild master needs me back at the guild. He can't entrust important quests to novices like you.
Why is everyone being a jerk to me? Anyways, so yeah, I really bought the house so that I could sleep and churn in some more of the books. But it also looks like the teacher isn't here just yet. That green dot that's moving, that's the teacher, if I remember correctly. So he should be coming up. Yeah, here he is. So yeah, I bought the house just to sleep in it. And while this will serve us well, ooh, we can improve the decoration of the house for 500 gold. Sure, let's do that real quick. Because the last time we looked at it, it was kind of crappy. Actually, a lot better. 500 gold well spent. So we spent 2,000 on this house. No, I don't want to sell it. We're going to rent it out instead. So, now, somebody will come by and want to live in it. We've spent 2,000 on it, so we'll rent it out and now get a little bit of an income from it as well. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and turn in one of the books to Mr. Gout.
Do you have a donation there, hero? A love story. How sweet. With a title like that, I'm sure this will be suitable for the children.
I kind of doubt that, but okay.
Thank you, hero. I'm sure we can put this to good use. The way of the warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept up on the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head.
Oh my.
This he did mount up on the wall. Just
That kid's very excited for mounted
so
heads.
did the woman sadly become the world's first trophy wife. And Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the hero's life.
Yeah, that was the thing. These kids need help.
Books for us today, hero?
I'm afraid to give you books. Chicken chaser means I chase chickens.
Is an important part of our curriculum here, so the Old Kingdom would be invaluable.
Okay, we can go ahead and give him another one. Why not?
Why don't you stay and listen, hero? Can any of you tell me who built the ancient pillars at Lookout Point? Yes?
The people in the Old Kingdom, sir.
That's right. They once ruled all of Albion, and the ruins of their cities can still be found wherever you go. The kingdom was founded by a great lord named Archon, who united Albion using the power of the Sword of Eons. But over time, the sword began to corrupt him, and the kingdom fell into darkness. Strange monuments were built to focus the magical power of the kingdom, and terrifying armored figures were summoned to guard them. But at the very height of its power, the old kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his sword disappeared. What happened to them? Nobody knows.
All right. Well, see, when I originally played this game, like I said before, it was either on the original Xbox or the PC port, and there were no achievements tied to either. So I never really had an incentive to really ever turn in those books. Yeah, I did not want to make you... I did not want to ask you to follow me. So I never had an incentive to turn in those books, but now I do, and I'm kind of curious. Also, sorry, I was just looking at the wife thing on the where it shows the legend right there that's scrolling. Wife distracted me. Anyways, yeah, so I never had an incentive to turn them in, and now I do. So I haven't heard any of these really. It's kind of interesting to hear a little bit of lore of the world. That one was, excuse me, different. So let's go ahead and see what Maze needs from us today. Because the quest is to come here, after all. Of course, it is taking forever to load. Okay, he's out here. I'm just glad I'm back up and running. I had to reinstall Windows 8 because something ended up screwing up my internet. Every time I would open up a browser, it wouldn't allow me to go to any websites. I could ping the Microsoft update servers, and I could go into the command prompt and ping a direct IP address, like Google's IP address, but I couldn't actually visit the website. So I have a feeling that some form of DNS corruption happened, because I could connect directly to IPs, but it couldn't translate what that IP meant to my computer for some reason. So some form of DNS corruption happened, I believe, but I spent hours trying to fix it, and it was quicker to just reinstall. I carried over a lot of my settings, and I knew the programs that I needed, so I just reinstalled them. Most of the settings were in place, so when I opened them back up, they just started running right away. So it wasn't too bad, but God, am I glad to be back playing instead of trying to fix.
So, you really found your sister? I'd never have imagined her living among bandits.
Yeah, neither would I.
You've really come a long way these last few years, haven't you? People are starting to ask when they'll see you in the arena, out in Witchwood.
Sooner rather than later.
Before you go wandering again, I've left a quest card of my own. A favor, if you will.
Really
An
now?
old friend of mine has gone missing. Calls himself the Archaeologist. He may have stumbled
Doesn't have a
onto
real
something
name?
big. Perhaps big enough to put his life in danger. There's a rumor that he may be hiding somewhere in Witchwood. That is, if he isn't dead already. You can
Alrighty
use a
then.
Cullis gate to get there. I only hope it isn't too late.
I guess we'll find out, right?
You've received a new quest card.
So let's go ahead and go do that real quick. Wait, can I not? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's mean. I was going to teleport over to the Cullis Gate in the Heroes Guild area because I didn't want to have to run all the way back. But it won't let me for some reason.
Have a nice visit.
Actually, it's not for some reason. It's probably because I'm here. So that kind of sucks. It'd be kind of cool if you were able to do that. It's not like it's a big run or anything, but still.
Meet the archaeologist.
Okay, I will do that then. A Hob Cave, Traitor Massacre, and the Traitor Rescue. Rescue all 3 of the traitors held captive in the bandit camp. Kill all the guards and traitors in Barrow. Wow. No. And an old woman in Greatwood says her grandson is missing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take that quest, and we're going to do the Traitor Rescue. Now, I mean, they both give the same money and renown, but I don't want to massacre everybody. That's mean. So what do we want to go ahead and do first? We still have quests here. The book collection we're ongoing. The sick child. I need to find those damn mushrooms. Still don't know where those are. We also need to start looking for a wife. There's a reason why the wife symbol is up in all these towns. And you can buy a home in all of these towns. And you can have a wife in all of those towns. Yeah, this game is kind of big on matrimonial infidelity. But I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to get one wife. I am, however, going to buy a bunch of houses, but I only particularly want one wife. And I think it is going to be a girl from Oakvale, because that would make sense, right? A wife from my hometown? I mean, why not, right? I mean, I guess I could have a wife from anywhere, technically speaking, but a wife from my hometown. I'm also partial to that town, so that does make sense. However, let's go ahead and talk to this grandmother and see if we can't figure out her grandson's whereabouts. Shall we? Oh, shit, we didn't take any boasts. I forgot about that. Whoops. Oh, well. I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's not really that big of a deal after either. So, Grandma.
James, is that you? Oh, James is my grandson. You have to find him. Is
I
the
do,
only
shall I?
relative
Do I?
I have left. Such
That didn't
a
make any
sweet,
sense.
helpful boy. I don't know how I'd manage without him. I knew this would happen. He's gone back to those caves. I just know. He got quite scared of the things he saw down there last time, I can tell you. But he did bring back some gold. Oh, and he found something else while he was there. I don't know what it's for, but it might be useful. Here,
Hexagon key.
please find him. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to him.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're gonna get your grandson back. The hexagon key probably will come in handy. Alright, cleared these to go ahead and loot this chest. Also reminds me we have some of those around in some of the beginning areas of the game that we can clear. I don't know if it's because now I have a bladed weapon or because now I have a weapon that's on fire, but we can clear those now. So that is something that we should probably do when we see them. You, Demon Door, what do you need to open?
I never open on a first date.
My heart has been broken too many times before. I could only let someone who really loved me through.
How do I... Okay, so either it's more just a metaphor and have a wife and then I'll open for you, or make love to me. I was going to say in this club, but that somehow just seems wrong. Make love in this club. Okay, so where is her grandson? I can't move this thing around on my own. I have to just go. That's kind of annoying. I don't think the caves were where she was. I guess I'll just do the trader, save the traders. But let's go back to the Heroes Guild real quick and take a boast. Oh, yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? So when you take quests, you kind of go into a little bubble of your world. Things don't progress outside of the quest. Only the quest does. Yeah. So that's actually how the saving glitch that I talked in a previous episode happens. You save your quest progression, or you don't save your quest progression, but you save your world progression. And it creates a time paradox where you have the items from the quest, but you don't have the quest completed. So you can keep retaking the quest, everything repopulates every single time, and you get whatever you need out of that quest, but in the world you're just duplicating this item. So that is a thing that I used to do on the Xbox version. I'm not going to do it, or not that I used to do it, but like I would, have fun with it. If I remember correctly, you could do that to kind of grind some experience potions. I'm not going to do that on this playthrough. I really don't need to. If you guys want me to show it off, I can. If you can do it in this version, and that's another thing that I don't know if they fixed or not. If I could even do that. If I can, and you guys want me to show it off, I guess I could. But it's really nothing special. Nothing like grinding couldn't already achieve. It's just there's one easy quest in particular that is good to grind, and you get lots of experience for it. Or at least one of the items will give you experience. You don't actually complete the quest, because when you complete the quest, then you can't perform the glitch anymore. Also, I like how I'm talking about this while I'm murdering all these hobgoblins. Ooh, my combo is up kind of high. Ooh, took too many hits. When you take too many hits in quick succession like that, the combo will lose, which is what happened. You heard that, I don't know, I don't want to say sad noise, but that weird noise as I was fighting, and then my combo was suddenly down. That's what that was. Yeah, I heard you. I'm going to go this way first, though. Make love in this club. I've never even heard that song. I only know that section of the song from somebody else that I like watching, and they were making jokes about it. So I find that kind of funny, actually. Come on. Bam! Now that I think about it, I don't know if my strong hit, if I do my multiple strike ability and then do my strong hit, if I do one strong hit and then the rest are a normal hit.
It was rather embarrassing getting caught by those corpse.
Oh,
Me and the lads were searching the caves for treasure. Legends say it's full of the stuff.
I didn't even know you were in here.
Tempted too. They caught us and stuck us in cages. Been taking us away one by one ever since. I don't know what they did to the rest, but I heard screams that'd chill your blood. But hey, less people, bigger share, right? So, what do you say we go looking together?
No, thank you. Okay, yeah, I was ready to kill you, but I don't think that's gonna actually happen. What was I saying? I didn't even see him in here. I forgot that somebody else was in here, and that totally just threw me off. What was I? Oh, that Love in the Club thing. Yeah. Somebody else that I watch and find funny they were making jokes about it, and I thought it was funny, and so it got stuck in my head. And now, when I said what I said, it jogged my memory, and yeah. Anyways, that bandit, I could have worked with him, you know. Really, you don't have to though, and I don't remember if there's any consequences behind it. I guess we'll find out, right? Okay, I got to get rid of you guys. I don't like the magic Hobbs. Oh! They're some of my least favorite enemies to fight. Okay. Barrel. Okay, you know what? That's not the barrel. And I can't get behind it with my lightning. So... now I'm out of magic. Shit. Oh, well, I died. That's the first time I died. So, when you die, and you have resurrection vials on you, that's what happens. You just kind of fall, but resurrect. Wow, I am off today, and don't have 5 silver keys. So, I guess we will be back at some point. We don't even have a silver key yet. I just now realized we should have one by now. At the very least, we should have found 1 or 2, but I haven't found any. So I kind of vaguely remember where some of them are. Kind of. Vaguely. But I don't remember specifics. Right, lots of goblins. Let's take out the magic ones first. And actually watch my health this time.
Hero, your will energy is low.
Yeah, shut up, Guildmaster. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot I had the force push. That will help. Keep them off me.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
You shut your mouth. Okay. There's a couple chests in here. 500 gold. Flame augmentation. I'll take it. What do you have in you? You... Another 500 gold. All right. Can always use more gold. Remember, we gotta buy those houses. The rent, I remember collecting automatically. Now that I think about it, shut your mouth. But now that I think about it, that could have been a Fable 2 mechanic where you just automatically collect it based on time. In this one, you may actually have to go to the house to collect the rent. I don't remember. We'll figure it out, though, eventually.
What do you want? You
God, you're scary.
take the child. I will not give him up. The sacrifice must proceed.
Oh.
Provide an alternative human, and I may release him.
So, okay, that's crap. I don't have an alternative human. I didn't bring the guy with me. So we're gonna fight you instead. And if I remember correctly, she's hard. So we're gonna... just gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot I augmented my bow. Okay, so let's do... Come on. So this fight isn't impossible. It's just you have to use... You gotta use range to get her. She doesn't get within melee range too... Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Too often. Actually, wait, is she just gone? Now if I remember correctly, did she just summon a bunch of these guys and they come in after you? Okay, let's this is a funny scene. Make love in this club. I gotta stop doing that. That's actually kind of annoying. I don't like that kind of music. And that's stuck in my head. That's kind of crappy. I also just now realized I let my combo go down. If I even had one, I don't remember. Okay, look, I literally just refilled it. So you need to shut up sometimes. Hey, kid, you're fine. I'm saving your butt here. Alright, you good? Alright, let's collect the stuff they dropped and then let's get the hell out of here. Meat and gold. And then, when we're out of here, we'll make love in this club. Yeah, okay. I just said I was gonna make love to a child. That's kind of disturbing. Not only is that song and or music annoying, but I also just said something very disturbing. So yeah.
I thought she was going to eat me.
Now I remember why they put that guy there. Wait, your voice keeps changing. You just talked to me a second ago and you didn't sound this whiny. And then... okay, this kid's voice is just weird. Ooh, I just summoned... I forgot I can summon things. I summoned a little... I summoned a person now. Okay, kid. You shut your mouth. The hero's working over here. Hero's at work. Sweet. So I can summon. It's not a wasp anymore. It's actually. See? Look, his voice. That voice is different than the other voice I keep hearing. They used 2 different voice clips for this character. A little bit of an oversight. At least that sounds like an oversight. Okay, kid. So when I get you out of here,
Time I let her order me.
lots of these guys. Holy crap! Get away from the kid! I keep knocking him all over. It's funny. Doing the summon helps because I can pull some of their attention off. But mostly what's helping is the force push right now, helping keep control of all of these extra enemies. Because holy crap, there's a lot of them. Wait, where'd the kid go? Okay, he's still good. So many goblins. Hobgoblins. Hobs. So many of these things. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So many of them. Come on. So many.
Hero, your will energy.
Shut up! Can I turn him off?
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
All right, kid. You're fine. Wow, we got our combo. We got my combo up to 20. Where did you? I don't know where that last goblin came from. So that could have been avoided, but we got a lot of experience out of it.
Look, you can see the light.
Seriously, okay, your whiny voice is totally different from your talking voice. That's two different people. God, that's very...
Thought I'd never breathe fresh air again.
Oh, okay, you never... Okay, let's just get you back to your grandmother, shall we? But anyways, that is totally weird, and it very jarring. It's kind of strange. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know how many more times we're going to run into that, but for now, that's kind of annoying. Just saying. Also got our combo up to 20. If I wouldn't have kept getting hit so
You're not
often.
gonna leave me with her, are you? You said
Wait,
the
what?
nymph was bad. My granny is worse. Whose idea did you think it was to go into those caves in the first place? Well, I'm not standing for it much longer. First chance I get, I'm out of here. I'll have to pick up a few things first, though. And I suppose you want your reward. Don't tell her what I said, though. Come on.
Okay. So I'm very confused. I mean, it's still...
We made it. Go and see if Granny's there.
Go! She's standing in front of you, dumbass.
Oh, thank you for returning my grandson, Hero.
I'm kind of torn.
James, come here and give your granny a hug.
Ooh. Got lots of experience, a little bit of extra gold, and a hob head. Okay, kid, I'm kind of sorry.
What's good?
I'm sorry.
You stop right now. Hey, I have chores for you. Why? I demand you stop right now. I have chores for you.
Go, kid.
Why are you
Go.
running away? James, I'm speaking to you.
Okay. That was an awkward situation, to say the least. I don't want to get in between other people's shit, but that is going to happen, I presume, a lot. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Fable Anniversary. If you liked this episode, please consider subscribing, thumbs it up, and send it to your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, guys, play more games, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Make love in this guild. Love in this guild. Love in this guild.